Hey guys, thanks for joining me for a new video. Hopefully you will forgive me for releasing this top 5 niches video a day late, but don't worry, I've got a bunch of new niches for you guys to target with your print-on-demand design. So what do you say we dive right into it? I'm gonna go jump on my computer and we can get started. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I was out on the boat yesterday with my girlfriend and with Onyx, the little micro chihuahua. He was not as pleased to be out on the open water as we were. He was scared for his life. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel and you want to consider doing so, normally I'll give you a preview of the videos I'm planning on dropping. This week, I haven't really figured out what videos I want to release. So by the way, if you have ideas, let me know in the comments. I always love when you guys give me ideas and suggestions. That's where a lot of my best videos come from, so thank you. But I did do a test order of every single Amazon merch product in both male and female sizes. So I'm planning a huge review, dropped like $400 on this one. So hopefully I'll have time to get that done this week. Also, you see that little pop socket design with the T-Rex? So I've already sold a bunch of those and I just uploaded it as a test order. I didn't even do a keyword optimization. So that was pretty interesting. All right. The giveaway, we had 2 winners from last week. I'm going to email you as soon as I release this video, but we had one person. You can increase your chances of winning, guys, by doing the little tasks there, like following me on Twitter and whatnot, but looks like one person had a 0.18% chance, and the other person took advantage of the increased odds and was rewarded or will be rewarded this week right after I finish this video. So I'm going to do another giveaway. If you want to stay till the end, I'll give you the link. And real quick, before we jump into the top 5 niches, let me introduce myself. I'm Ryan Hogue. I've sold over $1.8 million on Amazon to date. If you want to follow the links in the description, I've got a free print-on-demand mini course delivered to your inbox, 1 lesson a day over 8 days. I have a print-on-demand Facebook community. I'd love to have you there. I publish income reports on the first day of each month. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can follow my progress. You can also go back in time, see how long it took me to scale up to $100 profit a month, $1,000 profit a month, $10,000 profit a month. You can see exactly how long it took me. Also, I wrote a full print-on-demand course that I'm constantly maintaining and adding to. It's over 10 modules, 70 lectures right now. If you want to check that out, I've got a link in the description. All right, let's dive into the top 5 niches that I know you guys have been waiting for. By the way, again, sorry that I was a day late. I was, just kind of away from my computer enjoying the weekend this week. Niche number 1, this is the, I don't know what to call it, kind of like the news cycle shirts. You know, what's in the news cycle? It's a lot of the politically correct stuff. It's a lot of politics. I'm not trying to underscore the importance of any of it, but for the sake of t-shirt selling, since these have been a mainstay for, 10 weeks plus at this point, I'm just going to lump them together and say this is niche number 1. And I'm sure there's constantly new sub-niche potential popping up within these niches, but when I look at my software, Merch Ninja, that I usually use to suggest the top niches, I'm seeing the high end, and I usually look for newcomers into the high end. However, these, the ones on this slide, for instance, like they should all look familiar. These are pretty much cemented there at the high end. Niche number 2. So this is where we'll get into the new stuff. All right, so this is the Let's Eat Kids niche. For whatever reason, because I know this isn't a seasonal trend, these shirts are selling really well right now. That one shirt all the way to the left is a BSR of under 5,000 or basically 5,000. And yeah, I mean, what I really like about this niche is that there's just lots of potential to scale this out, to make it your own. You don't need to copy paste the T-Rex design. You've got a shark here. You've got a zombie here. Zombie fits right in with Halloween. Here's some more ideas. This one right here actually looks like it may be from All Sunsets. You see this one above my head? So it would not surprise me if they use All Sunsets, because that looks pretty much like the pop socket design I did for my test order that I already told you guys sold a bunch, and I didn't do any keyword optimization. So what I'm really saying is, hey, All Sunsets, if you haven't checked that out, they sponsor the weekly giveaways. Definitely link in the description. It's like $20, $27 for an annual license, and T-Rexes apparently sell really well. But also check this out. Someone else took it, made it their own. Let's Eat Kitty, Let's Eat comma Kitty. So again, it's the same niche, but they're scaling it out to zombies, sharks, cats. You know, the T-Rex one is the best seller, but there's lots of ways to make this your own. All right, niche number 3. Barbecue timer, rare, medium, well. I had to put this, I was going to put this one in the bonus shirt section because I just thought it was hilarious. But then I did a little bit more research, and let me see, did I put... Yeah, I did. I put a little bit of BSR history here. And as you can see, about August 25th, the best-selling one here, this one right here, jumped down from like 400,000 BSR down to, can we see the exact BSR? It looks like oh yeah, there it is, top left corner. It's under 30,000 BSR. And this whole niche is selling really well right now. So, and this one, I mean, you might have a little bit more of a difficulty making it your own. You can clearly scale that out, rare, medium, well. You can add more, I don't know, beers, or there's lots of ways you could probably tweak the design or tweak the words and make it your own. But this is definitely, as summer winds down, people are still out there enjoying their end of summer barbecues, especially over the long weekend. I'm sure a lot of people were out there barbecuing. Hopefully you guys got to enjoy the weather. So yeah, there's definitely potential here for some t-shirts. Niche number 4. This one, be very careful with. This one, I did a little bit more research because it's like I said, I look at the software, I see which shirts are jumping into the top 50, top 100. The one that came on my radar was this one right here. So I did a little bit more additional research, noticed that this entire niche is selling well. I just grabbed the first row from Amazon in this screenshot, but the whole page 1 is selling well, selling consistently. So I don't know, again, like when you do this sort of a design that is popular because of its similarity to the well-known video game Pac-Man, you clearly don't want to say Pac-Man. And just because it's a play on the Pac-Man game, it's not infringing on Pac-Man. It's just, again, it's like a tweak, right? It's a pumpkin eating ghosts because it's a Halloween shirt. So people, obviously, whoever thought of this first is very clever. But just, yeah, with your keywords, you know, be smart with your keywords. That's all I'm going to say. And the most common question I get on Facebook recently is like, hey, Ryan, is this trademarked? Guys, don't ask me if something's trademarked. Go to the search merch tool, or if you're selling on a different platform, go to that platform, type the keyword in. How many times does it pop up in search results? That's your answer, you know? All right. Let's see the BSR here trending down from 140,000 on the 8th of August all the way down to about, what is that, 36,000 right now. And you can bet that this is one of those guys, this is one of those shirts that I can almost guarantee you in like 2 weeks, that BSR is going to be cut in half. And then 2 weeks later, as we get closer and closer to October and Halloween, it's going to keep falling. So this is a good time to get into that niche. Niche number 5. All right, now this one, again, another asterisk, all right? The NFL season starts this week. So on Thursday, and I mentioned this last week, but I'm a huge NFL fan, fantasy football fan, etc. You cannot infringe on any NFL intellectual property. However, a Kansas City football shirt, Kansas City football, so a location in the United States, and the word football, which is a sport that people like, that is okay, all right? So I'm not saying, hey, make some fringe, you know, like if you remember back when they won the Super Bowl last year, and by the way, this could be expanded to not just be Kansas City. I'm just throwing it out there that this niche, if you can target it intelligently without infringing, I don't mean infringe but use good keywords. I mean like just keeping in mind the fact that Kansas City is a place that really likes their football because they won the Super Bowl last year. Understanding that people who watch the Kansas City football team will probably be interested in buying a Kansas City football shirt. Also, look at the colors on this one. Those of you guys that don't watch football wouldn't know that that's the NFL team's colors. So what I'm saying is like you can very tactfully, without any wrongdoing, sell t-shirts to fans of the Kansas City football team without doing anything wrong, all right? Now, if you offer this shirt in black, chances are Amazon merch is going to select a primary thumbnail with the color black, which is what you see in that first row. So you may want to consider maybe not selecting the color black and maybe just doing a one color upload so that you know you get a good primary thumbnail color. I'm just saying. Also, I mean, scaling this out beyond just Kansas City would be smart because, I mean, there's lots of places in America that like football, that have football teams. Do not infringe, please. I'm going to say that one last time. Don't infringe. That is a terrible strategy. Don't try to get cute with your keywords. Just cater to the fact that lots of people are going to have football on their mind this week in America. So you can be smart about it and you can make some money for sure. But also there's a lot of people who aren't smart about it. The week after Kansas City won the Super Bowl last year, I went to Merch Ninja and I looked at the removed designs and it was pretty much dominated with people who tried to get too cute and tried to infringe and make money off of things they didn't have the rights to sell. So don't be that guy. I've said don't be that guy before, and someone said in the comments, what does that mean? What it means is don't be the person that thinks you're outsmarting the algorithm and that you're going to get away with something that you shouldn't be trying to get away with. All right, looking ahead, September 12th, Chocolate Milkshake Day. That sounds good. September 13th, Positive Thinking Day. I am a strong believer in positive thinking and manifesting your future. I don't think that The Secret is true, where it's like, if I want it, I'll get it because I thought about it. I just think that, whatever's in your mind, what you're thinking of and what you're not thinking of, I think can strongly influence the outcome of your life, your actions, etc. September 16th, Guacamole Day. Who doesn't love guacamole? September 19th, National Gymnastics Day. And October 31st, it's never too early to be thinking about Halloween, to be thinking about clever cross-niching Halloween designs and niches. All right, bonus shirt time. I got some good ones. This one was actually a really top-selling shirt. It says, "There is no cloud, it's just someone else's computer." And, besides the fact that, I do dabble in IT, and I have been to some of these like cloud data centers and whatnot and toured them, and I understand how this stuff works. Like, for some reason, this shirt was selling really, really well. Someone's probably driving external traffic to it. I thought about including this niche in the top 5 niches, but upon further inspection, this shirt is selling extremely well. The rest of the niche is not, so I wouldn't suggest attacking this as a niche. I just thought it was interesting, thought it was funny. This one's hilarious. It says, "Smoke meat every day." And I am assuming that, and this is selling really well, but I don't think the whole niche is necessarily. But this one, I'm assuming, is an intentional play on words of a popular, what was it, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Nate Dogg. By the way, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Popular rap song from back in the day, where they said smoke weed every day. However, this one's saying smoke meat every day. And of course, I just couldn't not include the defund the media shirt, because I think that the media is not doing anybody any favors. So that shirt had to show up in my my favorite or my bonus designs, where I can just put my favorite shirts that aren't necessarily selling that well, even though that niche is selling really well. But we already talked about it a couple weeks ago. All right, deleted designs. Here we go. Let's see. 2020 total crap, would not recommend. Wondering if that shirt, actually no, it was already selling. It had a BSR. I don't know why it was removed. Birds aren't real. Conspiracy. Maybe that's why. The Trump hair on the Punisher, probably because similarity to the Punisher logo. You would think QAnon maybe, but I know that they're still selling QAnon shirts, so it's not it. Don't be a salty bitch with the salt logo. It's funny as my really good friend's brother was wearing that on a tank top the other day. So yeah, I don't really know exactly what's going on. Cheap ass Halloween costume, by the way. I'm wondering if that one got trademarked, since we know those sell really well. And as promised, guys, we've got another giveaway this week. I'm going to be awarding 2 lucky winners $1,000 in prizes to split 50-50. I'm calling it my print-on-demand mega pack, happily sponsored by my friends over at Merch Titans Automation with print-on-demand upload automation tools. Guys, your time is money. If you don't have to manually upload because you use Merch Titans Automation, that sounds like a win-win to me. You pay them a little bit for the license, and then you get to save an incredible amount of time by automating your uploads. I'm automating my uploads right now, by the way, while I record this. All right, Merch Ninja research tools. I use them every week to build my top 5 niches of the week list. They're also the fastest niche research tool out there. And our friends at All Sunsets. I mean, I've talked a lot about All Sunsets. For $27, you get an annual license. I also highlighted their new service, All American Graphics. So if you're looking to create some designs related to the 2020 elections, politics are going to be a hot trend for the next few months, go ahead and check that out as well. All right, so again, the link is in the description, and I'll be awarding that next Saturday. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. If you haven't hit that like button yet and you want to do that, it would make me very happy. And if you're not subscribed, guys, you want to hit that big red button, that would also be appreciated. But thank you so much. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.
Passive Income School is open. Enroll now at RyansMethod.com. Thank you.